Hey there, YouTubeverse. Clayton here. On to Commander Keen 4. Hold on a sec, fix the camera a bit. Commander Keen 4, I don't remember what this one's called. There actually is a title for it. Well, here's the thing. Shikati Soda, Three Tooth Gum, Shakur's Candy Bar. We get to see all the stuff you can collect again. Donut, Ice Cream Cone, Neural Stunner, Gems, Life Water Flask. I'm totally trying to gloss over the fact I completely forgot what the name, the subtitled name of this game is. See, this one, from 4 on, they actually showed you what your enemies were. So you got the Arachnut, insane green crab-walking creatures with 2 dangerous mouths. The Berkaloid, this fiery fellow is not to be toyed with. He throws big fireballs. Bounder, these red friendly bouncing guys can be annoying, but they can be helpful too. And you remember the creatures in the old games that pushed you around and most danger they did was like push you into danger? That's what he can do. But you can also ride him too. Council member, these are Gnosticenes. You are the Gnosticenes. You are trying to rescue. These are the Gnosticenes you're trying to rescue. I can't read today. There are 8 of them hidden in the depths of the Shadowlands. Dopefish. For anybody who's seen on the internet forums anything to do with Commander Keen, this is like one of the most famous things about Commander Keen besides Keen himself, is the Dopefish. The second dumbest creature in the universe. This creature's thought patterns go swim, swim, hungry, swim, swim, hungry. They'll eat anything alive and moving near them, although they prefer heroes. How do they know a hero when they see one? Inchworm. These placid yellow creatures are all over. Watch out where you step, or they'll be afoot. That's a misnomer, by the way. They don't do anything. At least I've never seen them, and I've played this game multiple times to the finish. Commander Keen 4, which this is adds more onto the fact that I can't remember the actual name. It's the first game I actually ever played on PC, back when I was a kid. My parents first got a PC, this was our first game. I'm old enough to... this is also to show you how old I am. It was a black and white PC, or at least the monitor was, obviously. So anyways, Lick. These blue beanbag-like monsters breathe the deadly lick of fire. The mad mushroom. Dangerous plants that hop and are deadly to the touch. Poisonous slug. He leaves... They land the puddles of poison they leave behind. Basically, they poop out little puddles of poison. Princess Lindsay. Princess is here to help you. If you can find her, she'll give you valuable information that'll help you complete your quest. Kind of. Schoolfish. They're real follow-leader types. They don't do much, really. Sky Pest. Virtually immune to your shots. These guys really are pests. They are dangerous. You can take them out with the pogo stick. Sprites are in the only underwater level. You just need... They don't follow you or anything, if I remember correctly. They just stand there and go, poof. So, just time your shot. Time your movement. Wormmouth. Watch out for these green menaces. They are a lot bigger than they look. More monsters out there. The story. Bailey Blaze toils in his backyard workshop, busily constructing his latest invention, the Photakion transceiver. Put in simple words, it's an instantaneous radio. Point to anywhere in the galaxy and you can pick up a signal as if you were right there. After picking up a lot of very bad alien sitcoms, Billy hears a strange message spoken in the language of Omnispeak that the Vorticons taught him. Breathing omen of great triumph, asked the Milky Way will be literally destroyed. Can stop us now. We will remake the galaxy in the name of the Gana Lech. Power to our race, power to the Shikari. Then the radio is silent. So the Shikari are planning to destroy the galaxy, huh? Thanks, Billy. Sounds like a job for Commander Keen. Billy once again dons his brother's football helmet, contemplating 3 questions. Who the heck are the Shikari? Where are they? And how are they planning to destroy the galaxy? Good 3 questions to look into. Climbing into the Bean with Bacon Mega Rocket's cockpit, Billy sets up the launch sequence for the Gnosticus 4. See, this time I'm actually right, it is 4, not 6. The home of the Gnosticenes, Guardians of the Oracle. They owe him a favor and he needs to get some questions answered. The launch sequence begins. Supper time, Billy, announces his mom as she walks out to the workshop. Nuts, spouts Billy. He realizes there isn't enough time to stop the sequence and cover the ship. Thinking quickly, he pulls out his neural stunner, points it at the door and waits. Waits. One zap later and his mom is frozen in the doorway. Honey, what's the matter? Says Billy's dad, coming out the back door. Double nuts. mutters Billy. He peeks past his mom, takes aim, and... So he stunned his parents. That's funny. Once at Nosticus Ford, Council Page runs up to him. "Oh, Captain Keen," he begins. "That's Commander Keen," Billy corrects. "The Shikati were here, and they kidnapped members of the Council, the High Council, and took them to the Shadowlands far to the west." "They didn't kill them?" "Impossible, they're immortal. So they just made sure they weren't available to activate the Oracle." "Well, I'll just go get them." But Captain Keen, they also left a bunch of horrible creatures and traps to guard them," says the Council Page. "Well, I'll just go get them carefully, then," he says over his shoulder. Keen turns to walk out the door, stops, and turns and addresses the page. "If you call me Captain Keen again, I'm taking you with me." Keen boldly mutters, heads out the door as the page mutters, "Sorry." Commander Keen hops in his beam of bacon mega rocket and heads for the Shadowlands. Well, I think we've wasted enough time just on story. Let's get right into it. Normal game. The Shadowlands. Oh, I'll turn down the computer a bit. You can actually go... The Bean and Bacon Mega Rocket is actually a level this time. Not just like Keen walks up to the bacon, maybe Bean with Bacon Mega Rocket and does this. You can actually wander around. There's nothing to do here. But it's interesting to note that you can do this. It's also interesting that he somehow built this ship. I mean, here is your scaling as to him being next to it. How did he build that? More to the point, how does he hide it from his parents? All questions that we really shouldn't probably delve too much into. But I like the fact that you can see the bottle of booze there powering it and the vacuum cleaner out the back. What was the other one? There's also a car battery. I think that's that right there. There's something else. I can't remember what the third one was. The third part was that we saved on Mars. But oh, we'll go into the first level. Makes a run for the border village. Already I'm enjoying it way better, just because I can move, this, do this, and to fire is the spacebar. I would fire, but I only have 5 shots. And you can go in and outdoors, this one. Oh! Boom. See, now this is how it looks now when you take them out. They get the silly little cartoony stars going around their heads. Shots. Oh, and down here. I feel like I'm gonna run through so many of these levels and it's just like, oh yeah, and you gotta go here, and you gotta go here. This one's an easy one. I mean, first off, it is just the first level, so it's easy in that respect on its own. Gotta watch out for the puddles of slime. I'm thinking this is either the Slug God or the Slug King. One of the two. But anyways, yeah, the first level's always the easiest, obviously. Now, you see that little green thing? That's the poop. Now, the water I'm picking up is how you get your extra life in this game. Points is one thing, but the drops is how you get your extra lives. Once you get 100, new key, an extra keen. You have the rescued bar, which is for all the old guys that you rescue. Tells you your normal, what level you're at. Oh, you do get a keen at extra point at so many points as well. Ammo right there. It's actually in the double digits now. Oh no, not triple digits. The other ones were triple digits, weren't they? Yeah. So never mind me. Alrighty, so. I'm not wasting my shots on you. No pooping for you. You can usually affect where he goes by leaning on one side of him. See, you lean on one side of him, you can cause him to go a certain direction. Go that way. Oh, come on, Bowder. There we go. They can be handy. Alright. First level, no big deal. Now you have two places to go. You can go into the Perilous Pit, I think is what that one's called, or I can't remember what that one is. Let's do the Perilous Pit. Yes, I remembered it. Haha. You can tell that I like these ones a bit better than I like the old ones. Just because these are the ones I played. This one and 5 were the first two I actually played. Yeah. Oops. Damn it. See, there's a secret here. These Keen games are rife with secret areas that you wouldn't know about except for the fact that you see that it's there and you have to try to figure out how you get over to it. There we go, and that's the climbing mechanic you can have now. I like that. There we go. Oh, what's this? More hidden stuff. Alright, the mushroom is indestructible, so you just have to time your jumps. You're walking, that is. He's also slightly mad. You can see the tongue hanging out his head. Mr. Slug, be gone with you. See, I never understood those guys. It looks like one of the slugs, but he's darker brown, and he's sleeping in the hole in the earth. I'm wondering if those are like elder slugs or something like that. Think about the ecology of alien slugs. What has my mind gotten to? So let's see. In this one, unlike you don't have key cards, you have key gems. So it's something. It's something new. There we go. Check out that leak. Like in the other games, actually even more so, you do not want to rush in these games. And all that stuff there is fine, but whatever. Actually, now that I think about it, this is actually one of the places that has an ancient in it. I forgot about that. We will save him then. Oh. There he is.
Oh, thank you so much for rescuing me. I'll return to the Oracle Chamber immediately.
No sweat, O Guardian of Wisdom. Keen enters the Shadowlands. This has been a bit of a short episode. My camera's actually a little... Yeah, it's almost dead. So I'm going to leave this episode here. We're going to save. No number saving on this one. This time it's a proper save. Name it and everything. And we're going to leave it there. I will show you more next time, including this little option here. And until then, have a good one, YouTubeverse. Clayton out.